This is me, May 2021. I had just taken delivery of this beautiful pasta rocket, and as you can tell, I was more than excited to take it on the road. Now, fast forward to October 2022, and I mean, she looks quite different now. In this video, I'll be going over all the mods I've done to my Aprilia RS660. As always, I'll leave a detailed list with every mod mentioned in this video's description for those interested. Let's start at the front and work our way back. The first thing people usually notice are the yellow headlights. This is simply a film made for headlights that has been cut to fit the headlight's shape. The price for the entire sheet that I bought was 99 NOK. I've removed the stock mirrors purely for aesthetic reasons. In order to keep the front fairing fastened, I added Light-Tech block-off plates. These were roughly £30, and with a bit of tinkering, these actually function as a mounting point for my 360 camera. Now, I wasn't going to ride around the street without mirrors, and I actually managed to find one of the best looking mirrors on the market, the Moto Gadget MoView Blade. And it's definitely not the cheapest one, but I mean, look at it. As for the windscreen, I decided to go with the MRA light smoked version for a bit more wind protection when I'm tucking at the track. The stock windscreen just felt kind of small. Now, the next mod is actually one of the first mods I ever did on this bike, and that is the screen protector. I didn't want to end up with another scratched dashboard like I had on my MT-09, so having a protective film over the dashboard is very nice. From my first mod to my latest mod, I recently swapped out the front sprocket for one with one tooth less than the original. This will make the bike accelerate faster, and I regret not doing this mod sooner because it has transformed the playfulness of the bike completely. The next mod is what I like to call the Swingarm Anti-Scratchinator 9000. Aprilia has this plastic part on the swingarm, which is actually stock on the 0660, but for some reason the RS660 comes with this stone god-like clear wrap protective film. In my case, my heel had pierced through this plastic film even before I'd ridden the first 1000 kilometers on the bike. This plastic god, however, does a fantastic job of protecting the swing arm from boot scratching. Aprilia, this should be stock. Another Aprilia OEM part that I instantly ordered was the OEM Solo seat. Now, to be fair, it did take half a year before it became available, but this is definitely a must-have mod for the RS660. Now, without a rear seat, there is no need for the passenger pegs. Removing these are easy, but they need block-off plates as well. Instead of wasting money on expensive pieces of plastic, I found a 3D model of this part online and sent it to a friend that can print them for me. Now, after riding the RS660 on track for a bit, I quickly found out that the rear shock was too soft for my riding style and weight. Swapping out the rear shock on the RS660 isn't all that uncommon. My buddy that also owns an RS660, which we did the Akrapovic versus stock exhaust comparison video with, had an extra K-Tech Racer R Lite lying around, which I bought of him secondhand. A pretty common mod, and every bike I've owned have had a tail tidy. This particular one is from Evotech. It was actually one of the first ones on the market, but to this date it is still one of the better lookings out there without tucking the plate underneath the tail. Continuing the Evotech trend, one of the easiest mods that I have to have on a bike are swing arm spools. Now, I can't compare myself with Eminem, but it sure is fun to play around with wrapping. Now I have to be transparent about this wrap and where it comes from, since I received this wrap for free from foliekniven.no. That being said, I have used their products to add several fluo details on the RS660. The Stickerbomb, the rear hugger, has become sort of a tradition on my bikes. Call me childish, but what I like the most about this piece is that it is different from anything that you can buy online, since it's been custom stickered by me. The stickers used mostly comes from people that I know, friends, parts on the bike, or people that I look up to. So those were actually all the mods that I've bought so far. Do you like them? What would you do different? I'd love to know, so let me know in the comments or hit me up at Instagram to discuss, well, anything bike related really. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.